Hey, Grace. Can you do something about this right now? Huh? What's going on? What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. My credit card bill this month is a total disaster. Oh, that sounds rough, but is there anything I can do? Of course there is. You're Elijah's wife, aren't you? Hold on a second, Anne. Wait, are you talking about money? Of course I am. You've got plenty to spare, right? Can't you just lend me like $3,000? Sorry, but even if you say something like that all of a sudden, it's just not happening. Anne, this is your own bill, right? Yeah, so what? It's normal to help your parents when they're in trouble. I'm sorry, but that's not really possible. Excuse me? Are you just going to abandon me? That's not what I mean, but money should be handled responsibly. Responsibly or not, this came up unexpectedly. Besides, do you have any idea how much I spent on Abigail's birthday gift? Huh? I went all out for my precious granddaughter, you know? And you're just going to forget that? Well, that was very generous of you, but it's not like we asked you to. That's exactly what makes you ungrateful. I did so much for my granddaughter and you won't do anything for me. But isn't this a separate issue from your credit card bill? Huh? If you've got time to argue, you should be helping me. Do I need to tell Elijah that his wife treats his mother like this? I'll talk to Elijah myself, so go ahead. Wait, are you serious? You're really okay with this? What if Elijah takes my side? Even so, my answer won't change. Whatever, seriously. You're such a useless daughter-in-law. I didn't go through all this just to be treated like this. Back in the day, daughters-in-law would just hand over the money without a word. Times have changed, Anne. You need to take care of your own bills yourself. What a cold-hearted woman! Fine, whatever. I'll tell Elijah everything and have you thrown out of this house. I see. Then I'll be sure to listen to exactly what you tell him. What did you just say? Are you implying Elijah won't take my side? Elijah is a rational person. Even if you suddenly tell him something like this, he won't just believe it right away. This is unbelievable. You don't know that until I try. Then by all means, go ahead and tell him. But Anne, before blaming others, maybe you should take a moment to reflect on your own actions. Hey, Grace, I caught wind of something interesting. Anne, is something wrong? Oh, you bet there is. I couldn't stay quiet about this. What is it? I heard that you're planning to dump Abigail on Elijah and go out and have fun by yourself. Anne, I think dump might be a little over the top. It's not like I forced him. This time, Elijah actually suggested I take some time for myself. Did he? But he's busy with work, isn't he? I don't see how he'd have the time for that. My friend is coming back after working overseas for a while. Seeing how I'm usually busy with housework and childcare, Elijah thoughtfully told me to go and enjoy myself for once. Well, Elijah's always been a sweet kid, but that doesn't mean you can take advantage of his kindness and just dump the childcare on him. As a daughter-in-law, that's just unacceptable. You're always making Elijah handle everything around the house, aren't you? No, that's not true. I help out as much as I can and work together with Elijah to manage things at home. That's not the point. Back in my day, women were expected to handle everything at home perfectly. These days, people talk about education and careers, but don't you think it's irresponsible not to focus on family? I've said it before. Grace, you don't take your role as a wife seriously enough. Elijah and I make decisions together in a way that works for us. And there it is. You young people just love talking back to your elders. When I was your age, if I acted like that, I'd be in serious trouble. And when it comes to dealing with relatives, you could stand to be a little more considerate. Honestly, I was against Elijah marrying someone like you from the very beginning. I'm sorry, but we do our best to participate in family gatherings. Do your best isn't good enough. If you don't do it properly, it doesn't count. Listen, because I value family ties, I was able to borrow land from my brother-in-law. Oh, right. That land technically belongs to your late husband's brother, doesn't it? Exactly. And it's prime real estate. Normally, renting it would cost a fortune. But since I maintain good relationships with my relatives, I get to use it for free. Someone like you who neglects family ties could never pull that off. I see. That's very educational. I'm sorry, Anne. My break is about to end, so I'll have to continue this another time. Excuse me. Elijah, I bet you were shocked. I can't believe I fell and hit my head. Even I still can't wrap my head around it. Grace, are you okay? I was really worried. I'm sorry this all happened so suddenly. I never thought I'd end up in the hospital. If I had been more careful, this wouldn't have happened. You don't need to apologize. This is just bad luck. I won't lie. I panicked when I heard you hit your head, but the doctor said it's just a precaution. A week of tests in the hospital is a good chance for you to rest, so just take it easy. I know, but I'll be leaving everything to you. Abigail, the house. You're already busy with work. Will you be okay picking her up from daycare? Don't worry about that. I explained the situation at work and they adjusted my schedule so I can leave early while you're in the hospital. No problem. Honestly, I even see this as a lucky break since I get to spend more time with Abigail. I've been wanting to be more involved in parenting, so I'm actually glad for the opportunity. I see. Thank you, Elijah. That really means a lot. Still, I know it couldn't be helped, but the timing was pretty bad. After such a long time, you were finally ready to meet up with your friend, but now you've got to cancel everything. Yeah, I was really looking forward to it, so it's a bit disappointing, but there's nothing I can do. At least they're coming to visit me, so I'll just settle for that. That's good. Hopefully, that'll help take your mind off things a little. And if the timing works out, you can always meet up again later. Oh, by the way, I'll let Mom know about your hospitalization. Wait, you told Anne? Well, you know how she's always finding a reason to call you? I figured if she knew you were in the hospital, she might actually leave you alone for a while. That would be nice. To be honest, I really don't have the energy to deal with her right now. I just want to focus on recovering without thinking about anything else. But I got the feeling she misunderstood something. Huh? Misunderstood? What do you mean? Well, I told her over the phone that you were hospitalized, but midway through she suddenly went, "Oh, so that's what's going on." She just hung up. You know how she tends to jump to conclusions. I just hope she's not running with some weird idea in her head. Oh, in that case, maybe we should just leave it as is? Anne doesn't seem all that interested in me anyway, and there's already a gap between us. If she's going to misunderstand something, I'd rather let her than have her worrying unnecessarily. If that's how you feel, then I won't push it. But if anything happens, make sure you tell me, okay? I know you've tried to improve things with her, so I don't want to interfere too much. Yeah, thanks. If it comes to that, I'll let you know. No, seriously. Even our relatives see how much effort you put in. Even that uncle Mom always talks about respects you. So don't keep things bottled up, okay? I'll always be on your side. I know, I appreciate it. Wait, isn't it about time for you to get back to work? Oh, crap. You're right. Okay, I'll come visit again soon. Until then, don't worry about anything here. Just focus on resting and getting better. I've been furious since this morning. What the hell is going on? Anne? Good morning. So, what are you talking about? I've had my suspicions for a while. But Grace, you are absolutely the worst. I can't believe you would do something this outrageous so casually. Huh? And what's going on all of a sudden? Did I do something? I feel like there's been some kind of misunderstanding. How can you just ditch your husband and kid at the hospital to go have a good time? You've failed both as a wife and a mother. I always thought you were a lousy daughter-in-law, but I never imagined you'd be this terrible. Wait, in the hospital? You mean Elijah and Abigail? Hold on a second. Something about this story isn't adding up. Don't play dumb. Elijah called me the other day. He told me someone fell down the stairs and ended up in the hospital. Well, that part isn't wrong, but... And yet, you're planning to go out with your friends, aren't you? How selfish can you be? I've never seen such an irresponsible mother. I never liked you to begin with, but I didn't think you were this self-centered. So you've finally shown your true colors. I'm going to tell the entire family. No one's going to want anything to do with a daughter-in-law like you anymore. No, Anne. This is a huge misunderstanding. Misunderstanding? What exactly am I misunderstanding? Don't even try to talk your way out of this. Didn't you hang up in the middle of Elijah's call? That's why you didn't hear the most important part. Ridiculous! No matter how much you try to change the subject, I won't be fooled. You're just scrambling for excuses, aren't you? You might think you're special because of your fancy degree, but we have company CEOs in our family, you know? Your little attitude won't last forever. A woman like you could be easily crushed socially. Don't underestimate me. You're not getting away with this. We're cutting you off from the entire family, so get ready for it. Even if you say so, can you at least listen to what I have to say? Just for a moment. Making excuses in this situation is just pathetic. Fine, I'll listen. Go ahead and say your piece. Not that it'll make any difference at this point. I'm waiting, so hurry up already. Can you at least listen to what I have to say, just for a moment? No, sorry. Never mind. See? I knew it. You have nothing to say, do you? Because, in the end, you're just a selfish wife who puts herself before her husband and child. I guess so. Then you'd better prepare yourself. Divorce from Elijah is a given, but I'll also make sure you're cornered socially. I can't wait to see how far you fall from that high horse of yours. So go ahead and tremble in fear while you still can. Grace, how are you feeling? I'm sure it's tough, but well, you brought this on yourself. Thanks for your concern. Concern? Don't be ridiculous. I just wanted to give you an update on yesterday's matter. I see. You mean what you mentioned yesterday? Just like I said, I told the entire family about everything. Everyone was completely disgusted. Now you finally understand what a terrible wife you are. This is the end for you. Hurry up and divorce Elijah and get out of this house. I see. And you really don't waste any time when it comes to things like this. I don't understand it, but what exactly do you get out of doing all this? It's honestly disappointing. Disappointing? Who do you think you are talking like that? You're always so condescending. Even now, you still think you're in the right, don't you? Do you even realize what's happening? At this point, you have nowhere to run and no one on your side. Just accept reality. That's not my intention at all. I just genuinely wish things hadn't turned out like this. That's why I feel so disappointed that you went out of your way to spread this to the entire family. I really wish you had taken a moment to think things through more calmly. I'm not disappointed at all. In fact, after holding back for so long, I finally feel relieved. Getting rid of this thorn in my side, I can't tell you how much lighter I feel. I'm honestly thrilled for the day you disappear from my life. A thorn in your side? Me? Are you saying that just by living here, I've been a burden to you? Of course! A highly educated, pretty little wife who also works hard at housework and childcare. Do you have any idea how annoying that is? Because of you, I've been constantly compared to you behind my back by our relatives. You have no idea how much I've had to endure because of that. But I was just doing my best in my own way. I never did any of this to compete with anyone. And that is exactly what makes you so unbearable. I'll let it slide when you first got married, but you just kept getting full of yourself, and I couldn't take it anymore. I've been watching, waiting for the day you'd slip up, and I'm so glad I did. In the end, you went and destroyed yourself, and I couldn't have asked for a better outcome. I noticed your attitude toward me changed, Anne, but I never imagined you were watching me this whole time for that reason. Still, things won't go the way you want. Huh? What do you mean? What could you possibly do in this situation? I'm the one who's in the hospital. What? That's impossible. You've got to be joking. Lying like this is just pathetic. I'm not lying. If you don't believe me, I can send you my medical report. You can see it with your own eyes. No way. Elijah told me over the phone. He clearly said someone was hospitalized. Like I told you before, you hung up in the middle of his call, didn't you? You cut him off before he could finish explaining, so you never got the full story. So that means I really misunderstood everything? That's right. You were so focused on doubting me that you acted purely on assumptions, without checking the facts. Maybe next time, you should start looking beyond just the things that fit your own narrative.
Hello? Mom? Why are you calling this late?
Oh, you actually picked up. There's something I have to say.
Is it really that urgent? Keep it short, okay?
Fine. Elijah, will you just listen for a second? I'm absolutely furious. Grace put me through hell.
What now? Why are you freaking out? Did something else happen?
She knew I was misunderstanding the situation and didn't say anything on purpose. Isn't that just awful?
Oh, you mean about the hospitalization? So what? Is that really something worth making a big deal about?
So what? Don't give me that. She only told me after I had already spread the story to the entire family. Now everyone sees me as some kind of nasty, mean-spirited mother-in-law who bullied a hard-working daughter-in-law. Even my brother-in-law got mad at me. He told me to cut it out and lectured me. It's a disaster. You need to divorce that horrible woman right now. There's no way you can put up with this treatment, right?
I can't believe this. Who even does something like that? That's just messed up.
Right? Even if she's well-educated, someone who deliberately deceives others is just trash. I'd say I'd like to meet her parents, but... Oh, right. Grace's mother passed away, didn't she? Maybe that's why she turned out this way. Being raised only by her father probably ruined her.
If you're curious about who would pull something like that, just take a look in the mirror. You might want to think carefully about what you just said.
Huh? What are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense.
I was the one who asked Grace not to correct your misunderstanding.
What? What do you mean?
When you were texting Grace, I was right next to her. I was with her at the hospital taking care of her. I saw everything you were saying to her. And when she was about to correct you, I was the one who stopped her. When I called someone a worthless human being, I was actually referring to you. Do you understand that now?
Wait a second. Why would you do that? I didn't mean any harm.
You really don't get it, do you? Mom, you insulted my wife over a misunderstanding, dragged our whole family into it, and you seriously thought I'd just sit back and let it happen? Do you have any idea how much you hurt Grace?
But earlier, you agreed that she was the worst.
I wasn't talking about Grace. I was talking about you, Mom. Grace has always wanted to have a good relationship with you. No matter how many passive-aggressive comments you threw at her, she kept telling herself that you were just being tough and tried to be patient. And yet, You were the one who completely betrayed her.
That's not... I was just misunderstanding things. If I had known the truth, I never would have said all that.
Oh, come on. You've always been looking for a reason to put Grace down. Don't act like this was just some one-time mistake. I put up with it for Grace's sake, hoping things would get better. But I'm done. I'm not mature enough to just stand by while my wife keeps getting disrespected. Until Grace forgives you, don't contact us again. This is my final warning.
Grace, I'm sorry for calling you so suddenly. There's something I really need to talk to you about. Could you spare me a moment?
At this hour? What is it about?
Will you listen to what I have to say?
Okay.
Grace, I truly apologize for everything that happened. I let my assumptions get the best of me and caused you so much pain. I deeply regret the trouble my misunderstanding cost you.
I already spoke to Elijah about this, but I want to tell you as well. I've been holding back my feelings for a long time, but this time, I reached my breaking point. For me, this situation was simply something I couldn't overlook. Do you understand that?
Absolutely. That's why I'm bringing it up. Would you mind talking to Elijah on my behalf? No matter how many times I try to contact him, he won't respond at all. And if the rest of the family finds out how angry he is, they'll only come down on me even harder. Just thinking about that happening is making me anxious.
Elijah already told me that many of the relatives are very upset. Especially your late husband's older brother seems particularly angry.
Yes, the land my house is on was loaned to us by my late husband's brother. If he turns his back on me, I'm done for. But I can't let go of that house. It holds so many precious memories of my late husband and Elijah.
I understand that, but don't you think it's a little too convenient to ask me for forgiveness now?
I understand. I deeply regret how I treated you, letting my emotions get the best of me.
Are you talking about what you mentioned earlier about how everything shifted when I became your daughter-in-law?
Yes. I don't have a degree, and my ties to the outside world are weak. Aside from my relatives, I barely have anyone in my life. That's why I irrationally fear that you would take away my place in this family. But now I truly regret hurting you over such childish emotions.
I lost my mother at a young age, and I always longed for a mother figure. That's why I was so happy whenever you showed me kindness, which makes our current relationship all the more disappointing. Even now, is there a way for us to rebuild a good relationship?
Yes, of course. This whole situation made me realize my own immaturity. From now on, I will cherish you more. I promise I will never make such a foolish mistake again, so please, believe me.
I'll trust your words. I truly hope this will be the last time.
It's been a while since we've all gathered like this.
Yes, it has. I'm glad to see everyone doing well.
That's true.
By the way, is something going on?
Grace, I'm sorry to bother you in the middle of this family gathering. Oh, if you're ordering more drinks, just get some beer for now. We can think about the rest later, so just relax and enjoy yourself.
Got it. Oh, by the way, how's Abigail doing? She seems to be having fun with the other kids, but Elijah and I stepped out for a bit to do some shopping. She's not causing any trouble, is she? I was a little worried.
Not at all. Abigail is still having a great time playing. At first, I was a little worried, but she quickly joined the other kids. She's so full of energy. She really seems to love playing with her cousins. I'm surprised she didn't insist on following you and Elijah.
Oh, come on. Isn't that because you told her to stay here, Anne? I can't win against you when it comes to that. Well, as long as Abigail is having fun playing with the older kids, it's all good.
Now, don't say that. I know it must feel a little lonely, but that's just part of being a mom. There's nothing better than seeing your child having fun. So we have to be strong and let them grow. Parents have to be tough, you know?
That's true. That's a good lesson. Honestly, Seeing Abigail playing happily does put me at ease as a parent.
By the way, I wanted to ask you something. Is there anything Abigail wants right now? Any toys she likes or something she's really into lately? I'd love to know.
Huh? What's this all of a sudden? Her birthday is still a while away, isn't it?
No special reason or anything. It's just that my relationship with you has been getting better, right? So I thought now would be a great time to get even closer to my granddaughter too. That's all, nothing more.
Ah, I see. Okay. At the moment, Abigail is super into this girl's cartoon that plays on weekends. She gets so excited whenever she watches it.
Oh, I heard about that from Elijah. He mentioned that Abigail loves that show. Do you think she'd be happy if I got her some toys from it?
Yes, I think that will be perfect. Thank you so much.
That's all I needed to know. Thanks. All right then, have fun shopping. Elijah, I need to talk to you. Huh? What is it? Let me guess. Another excuse for what happened yesterday? Don't say that. Just listen to me. All right then. Let's hear what kind of excuse you've got this time. Elijah, I'm really sorry about yesterday. I swear I didn't mean any harm. You tried to bribe Abigail with toys to make her say bad things about Grace. How do you expect me to believe you didn't mean any harm? I can't even begin to understand what you were thinking. I'm sorry, I really am. Ever since that whole incident, things have been so awkward with the family. Even though Grace forgave me, some of our relatives still look at me differently. I just couldn't stand it anymore. So I thought if Abigail said something bad about Grace, then maybe everyone would start seeing things from my perspective. You're unbelievable. Do you have any idea how many times I defended you? And you just trampled all over that. And do you realize how much Grace endured just to forgive you? She genuinely wanted to fix things with you. And this is how you repay her? As your son, I'm honestly ashamed. Don't say that. Instead, why don't you explain everything to the family? Tell them it was just a little misunderstanding. I wish it was just a misunderstanding. When we got back from shopping that day, Abigail told us what happened, and we managed to stop things before it got worse. But have you even thought about what could have happened if we hadn't? Do you realize what kind of position you put Abigail in? How could you even think of making a little kid do something like that? And the worst part, you tried to use your own granddaughter just to protect yourself. You say that, but you get what it's like, don't you, Elijah? The way the family treats me now? Everyone is walking on eggshells around me. No one is kind to me anymore, and all of that is because of what happened before. And whose fault is that? Your misunderstanding started all of this. You ended up isolating yourself. And let's be real. This all started because you chose to see Abigail as your enemy from the very beginning. I had no choice. I have a position to protect. You might not understand, but I had things I needed to hold on to. I was desperate. That still doesn't give you the right to trample all over Grace's feelings. The only reason you were forgiven was because Grace genuinely wanted to fix things with you, and you threw that kindness right back at her face. As far as I'm concerned, you're no longer my mother. From this moment on, I'm cutting ties with you. Wait, Elijah, please. Elijah? Grace! Grace!
Yes? What is it?
I need a favor.
After everything, you still have the nerve to ask me for help?
Please, don't say that. Grace, please help me. Do something to convince Elijah. If this keeps up, he's really going to cut me off for good.
Elijah already told me, and this time I completely agree with him. No matter how much you hurt me, I kept trying to mend our relationship, but I've reached my limit. I don't see any reason to force this relationship any longer.
Don't say that. Grace, didn't you want to fix things between us? Even when you were in the hospital, you still forgave me in the end. I thought you would forgive me this time too. I really regret everything. Please, believe me.
I've lost count of how many times you've said you regret things, Anne. But have your words ever actually changed anything? I've endured so much pain because of you, and the only reason I kept holding on was because you were Elijah's mother, because we were family. But this time is different. You dragged my daughter into it. After that, do you really think there's any reason for us to continue as a family?
Don't say something like that. Elijah and my relatives are all I have left. And now, even the family is avoiding me. Where am I supposed to go in this situation?
So that's why you tried to use Abigail to secure your place, isn't it? You were so desperate to hold onto your status that you dragged her into it. Why should I forgive you for that?
Don't be so cold. Aren't we family? And this isn't just about that. At this rate, I'm going to lose my home.
Your brother-in-law really was furious, wasn't he? Did he demand that you return the land?
Yes, he said they're going to demolish the house. Like I told you before, that home is full of memories of my late husband and Elijah. Now that my ties with my family are like this, it's the only thing I have left. So please, if you could just let this go, everything will be fine.
So if I forgive you, you think your brother-in-law will let you keep the land and Elijah won't cut ties with you? Are you seriously saying that? At this point, none of that even matters anymore. And no matter what you say, I have no intention of forgiving you.
Your mother-in-law is begging you like this. Isn't it your duty as a daughter-in-law to forgive me?
Before fulfilling my duty as a daughter-in-law, I choose to fulfill my duty as a mother. You said it yourself. Mothers can endure anything for themselves, but I won't tolerate malice directed at my child. As a mother, you should be able to understand how I feel, right?
I do understand, but please, I'm begging you. I have no idea what to do on my own.
Anne, I do understand where you're coming from, but I won't be fooled by your words anymore.
Please, Grace, I'll do anything. Just don't push me any further.
What happens next is up to you. It has nothing to do with me.
No way! How did it come to this?
As for what happened to Anne, she was cut off by Elijah, lost the land to her brother-in-law, and was completely abandoned by the rest of the family. At first, I hoped that she might change, but in the end, she never showed a shred of remorse. She refused to acknowledge her mistakes or understand her position, even though we remained calm and gave her every opportunity to make things right. Since she made no effort to improve, the outcome was inevitable. I heard she now lives alone in a rundown apartment, and honestly, I felt a little sorry for her. But when I think back to how much we endured, it's clear that this was the only possible outcome. She refused to take responsibility for her actions and tried to manipulate others, and that ultimately led to her lonely life. Meanwhile, our life has been going well. Elijah and I have a strong relationship. Abigail is growing up happily, and our bond with our relatives has only gotten better. We spend more time together as a family and truly enjoy our days. I was a little surprised when Abigail started saying she wanted a sibling, but honestly, the thought makes me happy. Next year, when her wish finally comes true, I can't wait to see her reaction. In the end, nothing good comes from trampling on other people's happiness. Instead, the true source of joy lies in the connections we nurture and the people we sincerely treasure. Looking back, I know without a doubt that we made the right choice.
Clara, sorry. I think I left your passport in the trash. Where are you now?
I'm on the bus, about to arrive at the airport.
Trash? That means you didn't forget it. You threw it away. You said you didn't want anyone to forget their passports. You said that you would take care of the passports for all of us, and that you would remember to bring them with you. Yes, I did say that, but if I forgot something, there's nothing I can do. Are you saying you only forgot my passport, and you left it in the trash? No matter how you look at it, you're harassing me. It doesn't matter what you think. You can't go to Mexico without your passport. Just go home and stay there.
Your house is a mess anyway, isn't it? I wonder why Sebastian married a woman who can't even do the housework. I don't even know what you're good for. I'll just buy you a sombrero as a souvenir. Your house better be clean when we get back. I'll pass on the souvenir. I'm going home now, but be warned. You're gonna regret this later. I won't forgive you for what you did to me this time. Oh, I'm so scared. How can I have any regrets? I'm really looking forward to our trip to Mexico. Just family. I knew it was on purpose. What? What are you talking about? I've known for a while that you hate me. I also knew that you didn't want to take me on the trip. If that's the case, you shouldn't have bothered with these tricks from the start. Why didn't you just invite only your son? You really are an idiot. What if I do that and my son hates me? You are aware that you're doing something that will make him hate you, aren't you? You aren't very cute. That's why I hate you. It's fine if you don't like me. If I didn't have to deal with you annoying me all the time, I'd be more grateful if you just hated me. Oh, you're a pain in the neck. Oh well, I'll forget about you and enjoy my trip to Mexico. Why don't you go home and cry by yourself? I'm not going to waste any more time on you, okay? It's been a while since I've been to the airport, so I want to see everything. See you later.
Sebastian, you were right. I just got a call from your mother that she threw my passport in the trash. I was heading to the airport too, but I'm just going to go back home.
I knew she was up to something when she said she'd take care of all our passports. That's why you and I prepared this time. I didn't think she would really try to prevent you from going on the trip. And to throw it in the trash, even though she's my mother, she's pathetic. Clara, I'm really sorry about all this.
Don't worry about it. Now we can just go ahead with our plan. Your mother, I guess she didn't notice at all that I gave her an expired passport.
Yeah, Mom's hardly ever traveled abroad, and she's so excited about it, she didn't even check.
Well, even if I were her, I wouldn't have checked to see if it was expired. But Sebastian, are you sure about this?
Yeah, of course, I'm sure. This was my mom's last chance. Mom doesn't know anything about it, and she's just getting ready for the trip. She's floating around, you know? I really feel sorry for her.
Well, where are you now? Aren't you with your mother?
I'm alone at the airport cafe because I wanted to work for a bit. I was waiting to hear from you, but it would be a pain in the neck if she was around. Well, she seems to be walking around the airport all excited. I'm sure she's not worried about me.
I see. She also told me that she hasn't been to the airport in a while and wanted to look around.
How can she say that, after she left you behind and everything?
Well, that's enough. You only have a few more days with your mom. Have fun on your trip.
Thank you. Take care of my sister.
Yeah, I'll take care of her. We'll head to LA first and wait for you.
Yeah, I'll be on my way after the trip.
Take care.
Yeah, you take care too, Clara. Clara, Mexico was really great. It's so sad that you couldn't come to such a great place. We went to the beach in the morning and laid in the sun. The food was delicious, and I can't say enough about it. I feel a little bit sorry that I left your passport in the trash. But in the end, it turned out to be a great decision.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. What do you mean by a great decision?
Because you would have been in the way of a family vacation, wouldn't you? It had to be my husband, my son, and myself.
Well, with all due respect, if you say that you needed to be together as a family, why didn't you take Karen to Mexico?
Karen? There's no way I would have taken her. If Karen were there, it would have ruined our fun trip. She's just as much a stranger to me as you are.
You talk about your own daughter like that? Isn't she the one you went through the pain of giving birth to?
Yes, but it's her fault. Unlike Sebastian, she can't even study and she's a failure. I get irritated when she's around. Oh God, I was enjoying myself so much, and then you go and mention her name?
Why did you call me? If talking to me irritates you, then just don't contact me.
Huh? I thought you were lonely and sad. I contacted you, but what? That attitude.
I didn't ask you to do that. I'm busy, so if there isn't anything else...
Huh? You really are a cocky woman. I'm going to enjoy my trip without thinking about you. Clara, sorry about Mom's nasty text messages again.
Sebastian, did you see that?
Yes, she thinks being her son that I'm on her side. She said, Clara is saying this and that. I really can't believe it. And then she shows me the text.
That's right. I always knew she hated me, but I never thought she'd call Karen a stranger.
Yeah, I was surprised too. I guess because I'm the eldest, she's always been protective of me. I can't forgive her for treating Karen like that. I was also surprised she didn't invite her on the trip, but calling her a stranger? Obviously, our plan was the right thing to do.
Obviously.
How's Karen?
She's doing great. She arrived here yesterday and moved into our new house. It's a completely different city from Orange County, and the fancy streets and everything are so new to her. Besides, she didn't have a room at your parents' house, did she? So she's really happy to have her own room.
I know. No matter how many times I talked to my mom about it, she said that Karen didn't need her own room. My dad also said that she should have her own room because she's a teenage girl. But my mom would just say that her word was final. And yet Karen worked so hard at her studies. I think she's amazing.
I really think so too. Also, after you get here, you're getting Karen a smartphone, right? She's really looking forward to that. She's been saying, I can't wait for my big brother to get here.
Oh, really? I guess everyone in her class has a smartphone. I got one when I started high school too. Karen was the only one who didn't get one. I tried to buy her one, but my mom told me not to go behind her back. I want Karen to be able to live her life freely from now on.
Oh, I'm sure Karen will be fine. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm going to go out with Karen today. We're gonna get a bunch of stuff we need. I think the fastest way for her to get used to how things work around here is to get out and about.
That's a good idea. I'll be heading there in 2 days, so take care of Karen until then.
Gotcha. Good luck with your plan.
Don't worry about it. If I tell Mom it's work, she won't be able to say anything.
That's true. I'll pick you up at the airport the day after tomorrow.
Thanks. See you the day after tomorrow. Sebastian, you haven't finished work yet. You said you had some sudden work to do and asked us to go to the airport first. Your father and I already went through the boarding gate. We had such a great time on our trip. I want to go home together with you. If you come to the airport now, you can still make it. Sorry, Mom. Apparently, I have to submit some documents in 3 hours. I checked with some colleagues at the office back home, but they said they can't work it out without me. If I get on the plane, I won't make it in time. I'll catch a later flight. Oh, is it really so urgent? Are we done? If I don't get to work right now, I'm not gonna make it. Okay, good luck. I'll be waiting for you back home. Clara, it went well. I just got a call from my dad. He said he's getting on a plane with my mom. I think they should have taken off by now.
That's good.
I'm getting on a plane to LA in a few hours. It's about 4 hours from Mexico.
Yeah, it's tough with all the traveling, but I hope you get some sleep on the plane.
Thank you. To be honest, I'm tired of being pushed around by my mom's selfishness. I'll be happy to be alone in a small economy seat.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm going to send her a text now.
She's going to be so surprised she's going to have a heart attack.
Yeah, I can't get a signal, so I can't reach her. She'll probably contact you, so I'll need you to take care of it.
Yeah, leave it to me. You and I have already talked all of this out, so all that is left is to just do it. I'll let you know how she reacted when you get here.
Oh, okay. I'm glad to be rid of my mother now. I'll see you later. Clara, I just got home and looked at my cell phone. I got a message from Sebastian thanking me for everything. He said he's cutting me out of his life. I tried to call him right away, but I couldn't get through. I tried to send a text, but he didn't even read my message. What does he mean he's cutting me out of his life? You said something to my son, didn't you? He told me he had to work suddenly and that he couldn't fly with me. I never thought this would happen. Where is Sebastian now? Why can't I get in touch with him?
The reason you can't get in touch with him is because he's on a plane. Well, when he turns the phone back on, you will probably be blocked anyway.
What time is the flight arriving? I'll go pick up Sebastian and talk to him. There's no way he really means to insulate himself from me, so I'm sure he'll be fine after we talk.
Going to the airport is a waste of time.
Huh? Why?
Because Sebastian is on his way to LA, where we are. I think he will arrive soon, so I'm waiting for him at the airport right now.
Huh? Los Angeles? No way. And you were supposed to be back home alone, all lonely, weren't you? You tricked me.
I didn't trick you. If you hadn't told me that you threw my passport away that day, I was planning to go to Mexico with you. And you and Sebastian would have been okay. I was on my way to the airport with every intention to go to Mexico. When you told me you were planning to take care of my passport, I knew you might be up to something, and I discussed it with Sebastian. I gave you an expired passport.
No way, you're lying.
I'm not lying. Your constant harassment of me was not only bothering me, it was really troubling for Sebastian too. So we decided this time, if you didn't take me to Mexico with you, then we would cut off all ties with you.
Oh no, why are you in LA? And even Sebastian, what the hell is going on?
Sebastian and I have been transferred to Los Angeles.
What?
We knew that our company was going to focus on the branch office in the future, and we knew that we would be living somewhere else someday. We didn't expect it to be so soon, though. Of course, we would have liked to have you visit us if it hadn't happened this time. It was just the right opportunity, so we decided to cut ties with you.
Huh. I don't understand why you suddenly say that. I won't allow you to live in LA. You should come home now.
I don't want to. From the looks of it, you haven't even noticed yet. It's not just me and your son who are cutting ties with you.
Huh? Who else would it be?
I said earlier that we are in Los Angeles, but you still haven't noticed.
Huh?
Sebastian is not your only child, is he?
Huh? Karen? Well, I haven't seen her once since we came back. Don't tell me she's in LA. No, what could a brainless girl like her do in LA? She just went out with her friends and hasn't come back yet. Damn it, I'm her mother and I'm back. She's not even here to welcome me home. I'm not going to let her get away with this. Clara, did you really take Karen to LA? Why isn't any of her stuff here?
Karen's in LA with me with all her stuff. Huh. Poor Karen. She must have been living at home for 18 years, and she has only this much stuff. She's at an age where she likes to dress up, and you didn't think anything of it.
It's none of your business. Besides, she doesn't need cute clothes for such a poor girl.
You really don't know anything about her, do you? She's not the failure you think she is. She's excellent at what she does.
Karen's excellent? Don't make me laugh. That can't be true.
Karen wanted to go to college too, but you said that there was no way she'd pass the entrance exam. You wouldn't even let her take it.
I mean, it's a waste of money for a girl like her to take a college entrance exam.
I'll tell you something. Karen's SAT scores are higher than your beloved Sebastian's. Hers are higher. She's also especially very good at Spanish. She can even talk with native Spanish speakers from Central and South America that are here in LA.
Karen is good at Spanish? I had no idea.
Karen has always dreamed of using her language skills to work in the global world. When we told her that we were going to LA for a new job, she was very jealous. So we thought about having her go to a university in LA. We told her that if she lived with us, she wouldn't have to worry about housing either. She was so happy and studied hard every day. Her Spanish aptitude test score was good enough to get a scholarship at UCLA's Spanish department. She will be attending university in Los Angeles starting in September.
That girl? That's ridiculous.
From the looks of it, you don't even realize it. Your husband wants to get rid of you too.
Huh? My husband? That can't be true.
Did you two come home from the airport together?
Well, that's, he said he had to stop by somewhere for a while.
That's your answer?
What the hell does that mean? Where did my husband say he was going?
We didn't know where he was going either. He just said he wanted to start his life over, alone.
Alone? What about me?
He said that he was always disgusted by your unmanageable behavior toward Karen and me. In fact, even though he repeatedly warned you, instead of listening to him, you would just say that what you say is final. I think it's only natural that he'd be fed up with it, don't you?
I just tried to contact my husband, but I can't reach him.
I think he probably blocked you, didn't he? He said he wanted a lawyer to handle things between you for the divorce. That's what he said.
What? Divorce and a lawyer?
Isn't that what someone says when they want to cut all ties with their wife? I don't think you'll be hearing from Sebastian or I ever again. Please take care and goodbye.
Oh no, wait a minute.
My father-in-law contacted us and said he had divorced his wife. He moved out to the countryside. He now enjoys fishing and gardening. I was relieved to hear that he is finally enjoying his life in the countryside after all this time. We are planning to have him visit our house in Los Angeles in the near future. According to a story I heard from a relative who lives nearby, my mother-in-law, who had been a full-time housewife and had been living without any problems, was living off her savings. But she was about to run out of money, so she tried to ask some relatives for help. They knew how badly she had treated Karen and me. No one wanted to help her. She reluctantly started working at the local supermarket. She is hated by the neighbors. She is so inept at her work that everyone laughs at her and is sarcastic about it. Yet she can't afford to quit her job and is desperately working to make ends meet.
On the day after tomorrow, make sure to get up at 4 a.m.
Huh? Why?
Why? Because you have to do a lot of things for me. When you wake up, prepare a bubble bath for me. Oh, and don't forget the rose-scented bath salts. Those bath salts make my skin so smooth. It's amazing. And for breakfast, make it healthy with fruits and vegetables. It's an important day, so I absolutely don't want to eat anything with a strong smell. Also, iron my clothes and help me curl my hair. Oh, when the store opens, rush there and buy beauty supplements.
What's the important day? There wasn't anything planned for the day after tomorrow, right?
Huh? What are you talking about? Are you serious? The day after tomorrow is the day my fiancé comes to our house.
What? Fiancé? Did you get engaged to your boyfriend Mark?
Yeah.
What? I didn't know that.
Of course, I haven't told you anything.
Why haven't you told me something so important?
Huh? Why would I need to tell you in the first place? You're just a maid, so follow your master's orders. There's no need to ask for reasons.
A maid? I'm your sister. Getting married is such a big deal. I wish you had told me earlier.
What's the point of telling you? For some loser like you, I shouldn't tell you good news like this. If I foolishly tell you, who knows what jealous actions you might take? If you try to ruin my marriage, I won't forgive you.
I won't do such a thing.
Oh, really? I don't think so. You've always been a loser who meddles without knowing your place.
Come on. We're sisters, aren't we? We're family. Don't say such horrible things.
Huh? What family? You may be my sister, but we are not blood related. First of all, we became sisters after our parents remarried. Both my dad and mom are highly educated and accomplished individuals. However, your mom is so-so. But your real dad, on the other hand, is an alcoholic loser, abandoned and divorced by mom, right? With half the blood of loser running through you, you don't belong in our family. So you're basically like a maid. You're only kept in this house out of pity for dad and mom, so treat my fiancé in the same way, like a master, okay?
A maid?
What, do you have any problem?
I've said many times that if I'm causing so much trouble, I'll leave the house.
Huh? If you do that, I won't have a maid working for free anymore. Don't you understand such a simple thing? If you understood your place, you wouldn't think like that, right? You are really, really stupid.
I should be home the day after tomorrow, right?
That's right. Get up at 4 a.m. and get ready for me.
Fine.
Oh, but you don't have to introduce yourself to my fiancé.
What?
Of course. What are you surprised at? He's going to greet my family, not to a maid. So you being there would be a nuisance.
I'm your family too.
Maids are not family. That's the part where you're being intrusive, you know? It really irritates me. After you serve tea and snacks, you should immediately go to the kitchen. It's natural for a maid to live in a way that doesn't interfere with us.
Fine.
Mark, are you on the way now?
Yeah, I just got on the train a little while ago.
Got it.
I'm so nervous to meet your family. Being 3 years younger than you, I hope I don't come off as too unreliable, you know?
Don't overthink. It's gonna be okay. I'm confident my parents would really appreciate a guy like you. They would totally be on board with the marriage. I've already sung Mark's praises to my mom and dad, you know.
I'm not such an amazing guy to be praised that much.
Oh, come on. Don't be so humble. Well, I love that part of you. I can't wait to see you.
Me too.
Oh, anyway, this strange girl is staying at my place, kind of like a freeloader or something.
Strange girl?
It's kind of like a housekeeper or a maid.
A maid?
For some reason, I let her stay at my place, and she takes care of all the household chores.
Like a live-in helper, you mean?
Yeah, something like that. She will just serve the tea and snack for you. Please don't mind about her. She's not part of my family or anything, so there's no need for greetings.
I see, got it.
Okay, I'll wait for you.
Hey, I'm home now. Thanks for today.
Thank you for coming today. Hey, just like I said, my mom and dad were really welcoming to you, right? There's no way someone as perfect a guy as you would be rejected. Since my mom and dad are highly educated geniuses too, they said you are the perfect fiancé.
I see.
Now, we need to choose a wedding venue, right? When can we meet next?
Hey, I want to ask you something.
What is it?
That live-in helper, her name was Lily, right?
Huh? Yeah, now that you mention it, Mom did call her that. Is something wrong with our maid? Oh, did she say something rude to you? I knew it. A maid talking to my fiancé like that? I'll scold her later. Please forgive her, okay?
She didn't say anything rude. If anything, aren't you the one being rude?
Huh? Why?
Isn't she actually your sister?
Of course not. There's no way that dirty maid is my sister.
I know someone in my family who knows Lily.
What?
Lily fled with her mother from an abusive father, and her mother remarried another man 2 years later. That man also had a stepchild, and they became sisters.
Huh?
The name Lily and her mother's name matched, and she looks a lot like her mother. Are you treating your own sister like a maid?
Wait. You might think that way, but she's just considered a maid in our family, so I don't see her as my sister. Sympathy won't change anything, Mark. With Dad being the head of the family and no blood relation, she's naturally excluded from the family. Plus, she inherited the blood of an alcoholic and abusive man. In our family of geniuses, she's the only one with a low status and is considered unintelligent. She plays the role of a housekeeper because she has no brain. We're not even related by blood. Allowing her to be a housekeeper allows her to live in our house. So, Mark, feel free to treat her like a maid, okay?
So treating non-blood related siblings like that is how it is for you?
Well, it can't be helped.
I'm sorry, let's call off the engagement.
What?
Let's talk about it officially in person.
Wait, what?
I also want to invite both sets of parents and your sister.
Why would it come to breaking off the engagement because of the maid's story? Wait, I haven't even met your parents yet. It's sudden to talk about breaking off the engagement like this, isn't it?
We'll talk about it another time. Anyway, I can't understand your perspective.
What's going on?
Once your parents meet my father, everything will become clear. Well then, goodbye for now.
Mark? Lily, are you kidding me?
What's wrong?
What did you tell my fiancé? Because of you, it seems like the engagement might be called off.
What?
What on earth did you do?
I haven't done anything. Following your orders, I woke up at 4 in the morning and did what I was told. Served tea to your fiancé and waited in the kitchen as you said. I also wanted to talk to Mark, but I didn't.
Don't lie!
Why? What happened?
Shut up! Get out of this house!
What?
Get out of this house today!
Hello, it's Lily's number, right?
This is she? But who is this?
I visited your home today. I'm Mark, Emma's fiancé.
What? Mark?
Yes. Sorry for messaging you suddenly. Emma added me to your family group chat earlier and I found your contact info.
Ah, that group chat. I was actually kicked out of that group just now. Well, whatever. Anyway, I couldn't greet you properly during the day. I apologize. So, is this something you need from me?
Yes. First, I'd like to confirm one thing just to be sure. Is your biological father named David and from McAllen City in Texas?
Yes, but how did you know that?
I knew it, so I wasn't mistaken.
What? I don't get it.
I'm your brother.
What?
Half-brother to be exact. We have different mothers, but I'm your biological brother. I've been looking for you for a long time.
What? What do you mean? I've never heard that I have a half-brother.
I didn't know until just recently either. This may come as a bit of a shock, but may I tell you?
I'd like to hear it.
Our father, David, as you know, was a terrible man, alcoholic and prone to violence. He was also truly irresponsible in his relationships with women. Despite being married to your mother, he had a child with another woman.
No way. Are you?
Yes, I'm that child.
What? Really?
When this was discovered, your mother decided to get a divorce. My mother also cut off ties with David. Later, she married a different man. Judging by your reaction, your mother has been keeping this a secret, hasn't she?
Yes. I knew my father was an asshole, but to think he had affairs and even had children is news to me.
Maybe because you would be shocked. I think she was hiding it. My mother was the same way. But when I got engaged and moved away from home, she told me the truth. Ever since then, I've been looking for my own half-sister.
About that, what about Emma?
I haven't told her about it. But after hearing how she treated and thought about you, I decided to break off the engagement.
Break off the engagement? Ah, so that's why she...
What, did something happen?
Today she forced me to leave the house by the end of the day.
What? Oh no, it's my fault. I'm really sorry.
No, that's totally fine. I was surprised when told, but truthfully, I've wanted to leave home for a long time, so it's actually a good opportunity. I'm sure you understood that when you came to greet me today. My whole family treated me like a maid. I didn't feel very comfortable.
They kicked you out of nowhere, right? If you have nowhere else to go, would you like to come to my place?
But...
When I told my mother about you, she said she didn't know why you were being treated so badly and that she wanted to help you.
Your mother?
We've all suffered due to our despicable father. My stepfather, who is my mother's remarriage partner, shares the same feelings. Although we are only half-siblings, we are connected by blood. I want to help you.
Thank you, Mark.
Can you come out to the Greenwood station? My father and I will drive to pick you up.
Well, if it's just the train fare there, I can manage somehow.
Huh? Do you not have money by any chance? You work, right?
I am ashamed to say that my stepfather manages my salary transfer account. I only get $200 a month from it. With what I have now, I thought I could barely afford to stay overnight at a motel. After that, I thought I would have no choice but to become homeless. Thank God you reached out to me. You're a lifesaver.
Your salary was being taken away? In that case, even more so, please come to our house.
Yes, thank you very much. I really appreciate your help.
No way! I can't believe my fiancé was your half-brother.
The world is small, isn't it? I was really surprised when Mark told me to.
But I don't want to break off the engagement.
You talked to him in person and officially broke off the engagement, right?
It was my only chance to get rich.
Oh, because Mark's father is a company owner?
That's right. I heard that Mark will be the next president. I wanted to be the president's wife. But thanks to you, everything's ruined. What are you going to do about it?
Hey, think about it.
What?
Mark's mother is just like my mother. She has suffered from an alcoholic and despicable partner, facing hardships.
So what?
Despite overcoming those hardships and finding happiness with her current husband, it's impossible to accept a woman with a harassment-prone attitude, treating her sister like a maid as a daughter-in-law.
What do you mean?
Besides, even Mark himself wouldn't want to marry a woman like you, who might ruin the happiness his mother worked so hard to achieve.
What the hell? What are you talking about? You are a loser who has the blood of an alcoholic scumbag flowing in you. Don't go against your master, you maid.
Mark also has the blood of that alcoholic scumbag flowing in him.
Well, that's...
Breaking off the engagement was for the best, wasn't it? At best, you can take good care of that bloodline you're so proud of.
Hey, where's the money? Are you taking your salary without my permission? Return it now.
Do you mean the money in my bank account? It's my money.
As a maid, you shouldn't have any money to spend freely. When Dad tried to withdraw your salary for this month, the card wasn't working anymore. You did something, didn't you?
I changed all my bank information. My bank information and card are now invalid.
What?
I already left that house, so I find it strange that my salary is being managed by your family. I'm not your maid or anything. As you wish, I've been trying not to get involved with you. I'm a loser who has the blood of an alcoholic scumbag flowing in me, right? Do you have any problem with me now?
Yes, we will be in big trouble. I can't believe that out of our monthly household income of $8,000, $5,200 was your income.
Oh, that's news to me. So that's your father's income, huh? I can't believe he makes less than I do. And yet, acting like the main breadwinner of the family, that's laughable.
Give me your money and do all the household chores. Since you abandoned your maid duties, the house has become a mess.
Why don't the three of you share the responsibilities?
What do you mean?
You told me to leave, so take responsibility for your words until the end.
What's with that attitude?
I'm just saying, bye.
Wait, no, it's not like that. I mean, hey! I can't marry the rich guy anymore, and we can't live on just Dad's salary. Help me! We're a family, right?
I don't have an arrogant family like yours. Are you sure you've got the right person? Hahaha.
Don't say that! Well, I'll let you off with the housework. So, figure out the money somehow. We won't even have anything to eat tomorrow. Hey, Lily, don't ignore me. Please.
So, after cutting ties with family, I got some help from Mark's family and started living on my own. It's amazing to have a life where I can use my entire salary just for myself. Since I was used to a thrifty lifestyle, I ended up with quite a bit of extra money. I use it for savings and treating Mark and his parents well as a way of showing my gratitude. Emma and her family were struggling to get by on just Emma's dad's income. Apparently, Emma and Mom reluctantly started part-time jobs. Everyone in the family had developed a habit of spending recklessly, indulging in luxuries beyond their earnings. Before they knew it, they were drowning in debt. They've even sold the family home and are apparently facing the crisis of the family falling apart.
Sasha, I'm really sorry. I took away something precious from you.
Sis, what are you talking about?
It's about Kevin, of course.
Oh, that's right. Sis, you sent me the most ridiculous thing.
Since Kevin was hesitating about the divorce, I sent you the divorce papers on his behalf.
You're really pushy, aren't you? And I can't believe you would steal your own sister's husband.
Well, either way, Kevin and I were destined to be together.
Did you really think you could keep such an attractive guy?
You're so plain and ugly.
Sis, how long have you and Kevin been dating?
What?
You didn't know?
Kevin has been crazy about me for a long time.
I didn't notice it at all. Kevin was always nice to me. I never thought he was cheating on me.
Well, Kevin is nice to everyone, but he said he was bored with you. Kevin wanted stimulation. He said dating a beautiful girl like me makes his life more fun.
Huh.
It's truly pathetic. How incompetent must you be to have your husband taken away from you?
Why do you say that?
Because it's true. Kevin is tired of you. He's tired of his ugly, boring wife.
I don't think so.
Even our parents are on my side. I don't have to worry about you at all.
Even Dad and Mom?
Isn't it obvious? You never had any value to begin with. I really feel sorry for you. Ever since we were little, I was the only one who was cared for, and you were treated poorly. But it can't be helped even though we're sisters. I'm super beautiful, and you're ugly. That's why our parents treated us differently.
But I still thought we were family.
Family? Don't make me laugh. You're nothing but a nuisance.
You're terrible.
Kevin is crazy about me right now. He hugs me every night and tells me he loves only me. Maybe he's already forgotten about you.
Oh no. Kevin and I got married just a few days ago.
But this is the reality. You are so yesterday. I'm the one destined to make Kevin happy.
I trusted him. Maybe I'm not a good judge of people.
That's right. Have you finally realized that? Your relationship with Kevin was impossible from the beginning.
Since when did you plan to take away my husband?
From the beginning. Ever since you started dating Kevin. The moment I found out Kevin's family was wealthy.
Do our parents know?
Of course. They invited Kevin to the house when you weren't there. They supported me too.
You're kidding. How can people do such terrible things?
You're so clueless. Anyway, I'm going to be happy and I'm going to be a millionaire. And you'll be alone and miserable for the rest of your life. Bye. Hi, Sasha. It's been 2 years since I've called you on the phone, hasn't it? How have you been?
Who is this?
Oh no, you haven't forgotten me, have you? It's your sister, Marie.
Ah.
Huh? What do you mean?
Sis, why are you contacting me?
Are you still holding a grudge against me? It's already been 2 years, so you have to forgive me.
How can I forgive you? You're the one who stole Kevin, my husband, and sent me divorce papers. Even our parents were on your side. I'm thinking that I should just break off my relationship with them.
Kevin is actually a very rich man. His parents are the bosses of a big company. It's no wonder you wanted him so much.
That's why you took him away, knowing that.
Of course I did. I'm much more beautiful and stylish than you. How could I pass up a chance like that?
It sounds like you're just after his money and not really in love with him.
Love? I don't care about that. What's important is money and status. If you can have that, you will be happy.
Do you really think so? Are you happy with that?
Of course I am. And since today is a special day, I thought I'd show off for you.
Special day?
Actually, Kevin and I got married today. So we are now officially a handsome couple.
Wow.
And his parents gave us a nice trip as a gift.
A trip?
That's right. That's what rich people do. They are so generous. You know, it's a super luxurious honeymoon, and we're going to Greece for 7 nights. We'll see the sunset in Santorini, visit the ancient ruins in Athens, and go for a walk on the beach in Mykonos. I'm so excited.
Wow. Kevin's parents sent you on such an amazing trip?
After all, they are business owners. And we'll be flying first class and staying in the most luxurious hotels. I'm on my way to the airport now.
Unbelievable.
Believe it or not, it's true. As the woman who was dumped, you should be miserable and sad. At best, you should be on the ground, looking up at the plane with tears in your eyes.
No, I'm just saying I can't believe you haven't noticed yet.
What do you mean?
That plane is full.
Huh?
The plane that you said you're going to take, I'm actually going to take it, but it's full today.
What? You're kidding, right?
I'm not lying. Today, I'm leaving for my honeymoon with the man I started dating after my divorce.
What? You had a guy?
Yes, I did.
Oh no. I thought an ugly girl like you would be single for the rest of your life.
We were introduced by Kevin's parents, and they gave me a honeymoon as a gift.
Why? Why did they give it to you?
Because you took Kevin away from me. Their parent-child relationship broke down. Kevin's parents resent you for making their son get married through an affair.
No way. But Kevin's parents also gave us a trip with smiles on their faces. So I'm off to Greece now.
Let's hope you make it to your destination.
What do you mean?
Look at your ticket closely.
Huh? Cambodia? Wait a minute. When did you...
Didn't you have it wrong all along?
That can't be.
Canceling your honeymoon? You wanted to go to Greece, not Cambodia.
Huh.
What are you going to do?
Of course we're going. Cambodia has some great tourist attractions. Angkor Wat, for example.
Angkor Wat? It sure is mysterious and nice. I've heard it isn't very safe there. Are you sure it's okay to go without doing any research?
I think so. We are going first class and the hotel is top class.
Really? Besides, Cambodia is pretty far away, isn't it? Isn't it a long plane ride?
Well, we're flying first class, so we'll be fine. You can sleep well in the reclining seats and the food on the plane is delicious.
I see. But aren't you worried about the local food and whether it will suit your body?
Don't worry about it. I can adapt to anywhere.
Well, if you say so, take care of yourself.
I'll be fine. Besides, if anything happens, Kevin will protect me.
Kevin?
Yes, Kevin is my hero. After all, we're a wealthy couple, so we'll be fine no matter what happens.
Do you really think being wealthy can solve everything? Don't you think that's a very naive way of thinking?
It's not naive, it's realistic. With money and status, anything is possible.
So, where is your great wealthy husband now?
He had errands to run, so he went to the airport ahead of me.
What kind of errands?
Well, I don't know. But don't worry, I'll see him soon.
Are you sure? You haven't heard from Kevin? It seems something happened with his parents.
Huh?
I think you should cancel the honeymoon.
What are you talking about? I've been looking forward to it for so long. I'm not canceling it no matter where we're going.
Then why don't you get in touch with Kevin first?
Well, I don't know. But I can't wait to see Kevin, so I'll drop him a line later. I'll send you a picture when I get there. Kevin, I just arrived at the airport. Where are you? Sasha said something happened with your parents.
Marie, I'm sorry. I can't go on this trip with you.
What? What do you mean?
I got a call from my parents. They're going to cut us off.
Cut us off? Why?
They got mad when they found out we got married. They say the trip they gave us as a present was all a lie.
Lies? But these plane tickets are real.
They're real, but you see where they're going? It's not to Greece, it's to Cambodia. It's economy class, not first class. And the hotel is cheap, not top of the line.
It's that bad?
And I don't think I'll be able to enjoy anything as it is. I did a little research, and the place where we're staying looks like it's not safe.
Oh no, but we love each other, so we'll be fine, right? Let's go together. It's nice to have a cheap place to stay once in a while. I think we can have fun together.
No, I'm sorry. Sorry, I can't. I've decided to break up with you.
Break up? Why?
I woke up to my parents sending me messages about cutting me off. And I realized I loved you, but you hooked up with me for my money. You just loved my family's money and status, not because you love me, right?
That's not true.
You've been trying to get money out of me for brand name goods, fancy restaurants, vacations, and so on. You were trying to pry into our family's financial situation, weren't you?
It's just because I really love you, and I want to know so that I don't have to worry about our future.
You don't think about the future. You've already splurged so much.
That's...
I don't believe you. I can't be with you anymore. We just got married, but I'm divorcing you.
Wait, don't say that. Don't leave me.
It's too late. I'm going to leave the airport now and go back to Sasha. I still love Sasha, and she might still forgive me.
What's that? You said you were tired of Sasha.
Now I realize Sasha was the one who really loved me.
I can't believe it. You're betraying me.
You're the one who betrayed me. I realize what you really are. I won't be fooled anymore.
That's not true. I truly love you, Kevin.
But your actions don't prove it. You always prioritize money and status, and I was only secondary.
No, it's not that. I love you and I wanted to be happy with you.
Happiness? Do you even know what is true happiness?
Of course I do. I was happy.
But I wasn't. I was just pushing myself to meet your expectations.
That can't be true.
It's over. Goodbye, Marie.
Kevin! Wow, I'll go to Cambodia by myself. His parents wouldn't do something like that to their wealthy son. Sasha is jealous of our marriage, and she's just telling a bunch of lies out of spite. His parents might have disowned him because Sasha set a trap. I'm going to prove that I'm right.
Sasha, is this a good time? There's something I really need to tell you.
Kevin, what's wrong with you? Contacting me after 2 years.
I broke up with Marie. I want to start over with you.
Huh? What are you talking about? Are you insane?
I'm serious. I still love you. I don't care about Marie anymore. She just loved me for my money.
You just realized that now?
Yes, I did. It's really too late. I'm going back to you right now, my love. It's true that Marie is beautiful, but inside she has a dark side. It wasn't me that Marie loved. It was my property. But you are different. You loved me, regardless of whether my father was rich or not. So marry me again. I'll make you happy this time.
You can't marry me.
What? Why not?
Why? Because I'm already married.
Huh? With who?
With someone your parents introduced me to.
What?
We're on our honeymoon.
Honeymoon? Where?
Greece.
Greece? I wanted to go there too. Sasha, please, forgive me.
How can I forgive you? You betrayed me and married my sister.
It was a mistake. I realized you were my true love.
It's too late for that. I don't love you anymore and I don't trust you.
No.
I'm happy now, even though it's not about you anymore. My husband, unlike you, loves me with all his heart, respects me and supports me. I also love, appreciate, and respect him with all my heart. We promised each other that we would trust each other and have a happy family.
Oh, no.
You should take responsibility for your choices. I don't want anything to do with you anymore, so this is the last time.
Wait, don't say that. Don't leave me.
Goodbye, Kevin.
Sasha!
Sasha, please, pick up the phone.
What is it? I'm on vacation right now.
What should I do? I'm in Cambodia.
What? You really went there? You went alone?
Yes.
I can't believe it.
You know, I thought everything you said was a lie. There's no way Kevin's parents would do such a thing to their wealthy son. I thought you were just telling a bunch of lies to spite me. I also thought that his parents cutting us off was something you made up. That's why I boarded the plane alone.
Made up? What are you talking about? Why would I make that up? Hey, are you really in Cambodia right now?
Yeah, but I learned a lot by the time I got here. The plane wasn't really first class. It was economy. And the hotel wasn't top of the line. It was a cheap hotel. And once I got here, I couldn't enjoy anything because of all the scary people around me and the lack of security. I didn't hear from Kevin. I couldn't use my credit card. I didn't have any cash. I'm spending every day in a cheap hotel in Cambodia, scared and anxious. I can't ask anybody for help. I don't speak the language and the food is not good.
Sounds like a tough situation.
Hey, why do I have to go through this? I was supposed to be spending an elegant time with Kevin in Greece.
Why don't you reflect on your actions? What did you do 2 years ago?
I just wanted to be happy.
Happiness isn't something you take from others. You build it yourself.
I know. But right now, anyway, I need your help.
Why are you relying on me?
We're family, right?
You can't act like we're family now. You deserve it.
Oh no. Sasha, please, help me.
I can't help you. I'm in Greece.
Oh no.
As you know, we're in the middle of our honeymoon. We're staying at a nice hotel overlooking the Aegean Sea.
Greece, I wanted to go there too.
Kevin said the same thing.
Sasha, please, just lend me some money.
Money?
I have a credit card that Kevin gave me, but it seems it's been suspended. I have a ticket for the return flight, but I don't know how to get an earlier flight, and I need money until I get back home.
Impossible.
Sasha!
Why don't you contact your father? He might be able to help you under some conditions.
Conditions?
He told me to pass on this message in case you contacted me. I don't know the details, but it seems to involve Dad's company. He said to tell you this if you ever contacted me.
I'm kinda scared.
By the way, Dad started a business a year ago. Not that it matters. Anyway, I've passed on the message for sure. My husband's calling, so bye.
Oh, hey. Can't you help me? I'm your sister. Sasha.
My ex-husband, Kevin, contacted me persistently after that. But I blocked both phone and line because it was depressing. He returned to his parents' house discouraged, but it seems he was not taken seriously at the gate. When he fearfully went to work, as expected, he was eyed scornfully by the employees. In the end, he voluntarily quit the company. He now spends his days living off his low-paying job. His parents, relatives, friends, and acquaintances have abandoned him. Rumor has it that he is lamenting the fact that he should never have cheated on his wife, that he should have lived a more serious life.
It's too late for regrets, isn't it? And for my sister Marie, an even more tragic ending awaited her. The condition that our father gave her in order for her to return from Cambodia was that she had to marry with a distant relative in his 60s. Divorce is not an option. In fact, my father's company was on the verge of bankruptcy, and that relative wanted to marry my sister as a condition for supporting the company. The man was almost 30 years older than my sister, and he was the type of man that my sister was physiologically incapable of marrying. My sister married him in tears. She couldn't stand being married to someone she didn't like and tried to run away from home several times. Each time, she was taken back and put under strict surveillance. Maria was forced to live in confinement in the house, cut off from the outside world. She spends her days crying alone in the house. Both Kevin and Marie seem to be suffering in their own hells. I cannot feel sympathy for them at all. On the other hand, I am living a fulfilling life with my kind husband. My first marriage was a mess, but now I am very happy.
Emily, isn't it awful? Hey, Emily! Lauren, you've contacted me for the first time in a few years. What's up to you all of a sudden? I heard you got married. Oh, yes, I did. What about it? I wasn't invited to your wedding. Our wedding is in a few days. Oh, so your wedding is really gonna be in Okinawa. Then you invite me, right? I'm sure you're gonna pay for the transportation, aren't you? It's my first time in Okinawa. I'm so excited. Wait, I'm not inviting anyone to our wedding. What? It's just for the two of us, and that's also gonna be your honeymoon, so nobody's been invited. What? That's crazy. How come? I heard that your husband is a really cool guy. He must be rich and handsome. No, he's just a normal white-collar worker who gets an average income. I don't understand that you're not introducing your cool husband to me. You should share him with me. We don't share husband. He's mine. It's not fair, Emily. There are some reasons for us not inviting people to a wedding. I don't even invite my parents, so please understand us. But it's not fair. I'm not going to invite anyone to the wedding no matter what you say. Dang it. Bye, Lauren. It's unfair. He must be a very rich and handsome guy that you even want to hide him from a childhood friend. I'm so jealous. It's unfair that Emily is the only one being happy. I'm going to find out Emily's husband for sure. Good morning, Kevin. Good morning, Emily. Just arrived at A station. You're early. I took a cab because I had a lot of luggage and I arrived too early. I see. I'm still on the train, but I'll be there 5 minutes before the meeting time. Yeah, I'm killing time, so don't worry about it. By the way, is your brother-in-law doing all right? He's probably fine, I guess. I think I did a great job lying to him. I just told him we'll be in Okinawa, so I don't think he'll be able to chase us to the small islands. That's true. How about you? About what? You know, that annoying childhood friend who'd never listened to you and got all excited by making me out to be a rich, handsome, hot guy. Oh, you're talking about Lauren. She hasn't texted me since then, so I'm sure she's fine. I've only told her I will be in Okinawa like how you told to your brother. Also, I didn't tell her our plan. Then it's gonna be alright. That's right. Hope everything goes well. Emily, I actually have all the information about your wedding and honeymoon in Okinawa. You must have been forgot about me because I never texted you. Haha. Lauren? I'm in Naha, Okinawa. What? Hey, aren't you confused? Why? Haha. I took over your honeymoon trip. I got your husband. What? Don't tell me you followed me to Okinawa. I did it. I thoroughly researched about your handsome husband you wanted to hide from me, and I found out the departure date of the honeymoon. And I chased you to Okinawa. You're stalking me. Hey, I bet your husband had been MIA since last night. What are you talking about? Because he's been with me since last night. What? The reason your husband is missing is so he can have sex with me. What are you talking about? At first, I was not going to take him away from you, but when I saw your handsome husband, from the moment I fell in love with him, my love to him was unstoppable. We shared the same feeling and we got together at the hotel where he was staying. Okay. I'm not interested in your tacky jokes, so don't mind me. Huh? My husband is right next to me. What? I'm heading to a wedding. See you later. What the hell? I know you're upset that you lost your husband, but that's such a lame joke. You can't do the wedding by yourself. Who's going to believe you? I mean, we just signed our marriage license. Emily, you were telling him as your husband, but you hadn't applied to marriage license yet. For me, it's like thank you for making it easy. When I go back to my hometown, I'm going to go to the city office to get it done. I can't believe I just took your husband, but I fell in love with him and we made love that one night. So there's no choice. I'll share my happiness to you, Emily, so please forgive me. Emily, we just came back to our hometown and submitted our marriage license. Are you still in Okinawa? Well, it doesn't matter to me. I'm going to see his mother. I know I should meet their parents before getting married, but we have to tell them anyway, so... Oh, my dear hubby's calling me. See you. What's this? Was that harassing fantasy story still going on? You know, Lauren, my husband and I are still in Okinawa. We're not even on the mainland. We're on a honeymoon on a remote island that need to take a ferry to go to. I don't know what you're thinking, but your harassment hasn't damaged us at all. You're just annoying us. Bye. Emily, I'll give him back to you. I don't mind paying alimony. Just let me divorce. What's going on here? I've been introduced to his mother and we got married, but what's wrong with that mother and son? They suddenly made me live with them, and from the very beginning they started bullying me. I thought his father doesn't care about me, but he stares at me like sexually harassing me. Oh? I don't care how handsome your husband is, but I don't want my in-laws to be like this. It's disgusting. Is that true? Of course it's true. I'll give back your husband. Just let me divorce. The husband of yours that you keep saying you stole from me? Is he Robert? Yeah, you already know he was going to be your husband, so don't ask me a stupid question. I want you to calm down and listen to me. What is it? Robert is my brother-in-law. Brother-in-law? He's my husband's brother. What? The man I married is the younger brother of your husband. What? What do you mean? I'm going to be honest and tell you everything about it. Robert wanted to get married before his brother. So he thought it's easier to take away his brother's fiancée, which is me, to get married ASAP. He was so vindictive that he even followed us on our honeymoon. Before that, he announced the fake news to everyone that he and I got married. Lauren, you might have believed that fake news in the process of researching about my partner. Did you really believe that fake story? I'm confused. Eventually, we did meet Robert in Okinawa. Makes sense now. After the dramatic encounter with you, he must have lost interest in us. What? What are you talking about? I don't understand what you mean. It's okay if you can't understand. I don't even know what I'm talking about either. But I understand that I married such a strange person. Emily, help me. Why? He had crushed on you, didn't he? Then I'll give you my strange husband in exchange of your handsome husband. I don't like him, so that's not gonna happen. I don't care, just help me. Well, my husband is not related to his family anymore. What? Why? You experienced that yourself, didn't you? With parents and brother like that, it's natural to want to cut them off, isn't it? Oh wow, Emily, it's so unfair. My handsome husband. My husband is just a normal office worker with a very average income. What? Now that you've been woken up from your fantasy, you understand, don't you? My husband is an office worker who gets an average income. Understood? He's not a wealthy hot guy? Yes, he's just a common man with a slightly better salary than me. Of course he's the best man I could ask for. Oh no, then what should I do? Emily, I successfully divorced with Robert, but I need to borrow some money. I wanted a reason for divorce, so I cheated a lot. The alimony turned out to be higher than expected. What should I do? If I knew this is gonna happen, I have done nothing at all from the beginning and just focused on finding my partner by myself. Emily, please answer me. Why didn't you say anything? Lauren misunderstood and tracked us on our honeymoon without my permission. You chose the wrong person and I got married immediately at the moment you fell in love with him. She ended up cheating on him to divorce, and then she's been asked for a hefty alimony. Her parents broke up with her. The only thing she got was that she was able to divorce. She may have been lucky that she did not have children. After the divorce, Lauren seemed to spend her days working hard all day to pay the alimony. It seems that most of her income is taken to pay the alimony, and she is forced to live in extreme poverty. And me. I didn't do anything, and it's like nothing ruined me. Sweat. Yeah, it's definitely a case that ended without me really understanding about it.
Hi, Nadine. Why are you not here yet?
Hi, Lisa. What are you talking about?
This is why I can't stand my useless daughter-in-law. Skipping out on a promise with me.
I'm sorry, but I really don't remember any promises. What are you referring to?
I asked you to drive me to the movie theater to meet my friend. Remember? We've got just 5 minutes until the meeting time. And you're still not here. You're gonna make my friend wait too. What in the world are you thinking?
Oh, that thing. But sorry, as I mentioned yesterday, I could give birth any day now, so driving is difficult for me.
Oh, God. Don't be so spoiled. You can still drive a car even if you're pregnant. Stop with the excuses and just get here already.
I can't.
Jeez.
It's almost time for the baby to arrive, you know? Right now, my body and the baby in my belly are the most important things. And besides, my car isn't available during the day.
Oh my! What kind of daughter-in-law are you? Thinking you're more important than your husband's mother. And you're saying you don't care if my friend and I can't catch a movie.
I said the car isn't available during the day.
I've been looking forward to the movie with my favorite actor for ages. It's gonna start soon if we don't hurry.
Then use public transportation like a bus or take a taxi if you're in such a rush.
My legs are not in good shape, so it's hard for me to walk to the bus stop. Just come quickly.
No, I will not. I'm not at home anyway.
What? You are not gallivanting around, are you?
No, I'm at the obstetrician's for a checkup today.
You should put that aside. Your doctor's office is near the movie theater, right? If you leave now, you'll just about make it in time. Hurry up!
I took a bus here.
No way!
Maybe you've forgotten. I mentioned it before, but the car is unavailable during the day. Arthur's car is in for maintenance right now, so he's been using mine for commuting.
Maintenance? Why didn't you say that sooner?
I've told you many times before, but you keep asking for the car. I thought you were just making unreasonable demands as usual.
Fine. You're such an incompetent daughter-in-law. If I had known, I would have just taken a taxi from the beginning.
Are you okay, hon? Arthur, aren't you busy at work?
It's lunch break now, so it's all good. Anyway, Mom sent me a ton of texts, like a flood of complaints. She complained that she was late for the movie because of you, and her friend was mad. Also, the taxi fare was so expensive that she had no money now. There are a bunch of other complaints too.
Oh, that. She completely forgot about the car being in for maintenance. She was really pushing me to drive her to the movie theater.
Geez, that's impossible.
I was already at the obstetrician's, and I explained again why I couldn't physically drive. Sounded like she understood and decided to take a taxi herself since she was late.
I see. I'm really sorry she caused trouble. She's always been forceful. Living nearby is an issue too.
Oh well, it's not something new. I'll just let it slide.
But I'm starting to worry about you and the baby. It's a bit late now, but do you want to take a refugee at your parents' temporarily?
Why?
Being so harsh on a pregnant woman who's about to give birth. Honestly, my own mother scares me. And about her bullying, I regret not noticing it until recently.
No, it's not your fault. I didn't talk to you about it.
Knowing you, you didn't want to badmouth her to me, right? Still, the fact that I couldn't protect you is the truth. So, please let me keep you safe this time.
Oh, thanks, hon. But I've already decided where to give birth, you know. Transferring at this stage might be difficult, I think.
I think we might be able to manage that somehow.
Oh, yeah?
My colleague has a relative who's an obstetrician. He recently opened a clinic near your parents' place. Maybe we can ask for their help.
Really? Then let's do that, shall we?
Yeah, let's talk about the details when I get home tonight.
All right, got it.
Honey, I'm back, but you're not here. I just got home. Are you out shopping or something?
Arthur, please come help me.
What's going on? Where are you?
Your mom suddenly showed up just before you came back, and she dragged me to her house.
What the? But why?
She said it was punishment for not giving her a ride and ordered me to clean the house and go grocery shopping for her.
Seriously?
Oh, I didn't actually obey her orders. I just pretended to go along because I was scared of resisting and causing any harm to the baby.
I see.
So, when she hopped in the shower, I slipped away. But my stomach's feeling tight now, and I'm feeling uncomfortable.
Wait, so you're not at her place now, right? Where are you?
I'm sitting on a bench in front of a post office in our neighborhood. Can you come pick me up?
Got it. I'll be right there. God damn you, Nadine! Who do you think you are? You left without my permission the other day and didn't even contact me at all. You are not at the apartment. Where have you gone?
Good morning, Lisa.
I'm asking where you've gone.
I'm at my parents' place.
What? Wait, are you at my place?
No, I meant my own parents' home.
What on earth? Why have you gone there?
I've decided to stay here until I give birth.
What? Staying with your parents? I opposed that decision, didn't I? You married into this family, so your parents are practically strangers now. But you just don't listen, do you? Disobeying my orders and returning there is not acceptable.
It was Arthur's idea, you know.
Arthur?
Even if you oppose it, it means nothing if my husband approves, right?
Well,
when you dragged me to your house the other day, my stomach started to tighten and it was very painful. He picked me up and rushed me to the hospital. Everything was fine though. When I felt better, I decided to stay with my parents. Despite my condition, Arthur took really good care of me and made sure I safely got here.
Just running away for your own convenience. You're overly dramatic about everything.
Overly dramatic? If something happened to our baby, would you take responsibility? I won't risk dangers accompanying your whims during such a crucial time right before my due date.
Whose whims are you talking about? Don't be so spoiled about it.
I don't think those are words coming from someone who has experienced childbirth.
How dare you! Let me tell you, when I was pregnant with Arthur, I managed all the household chores by myself until the very end. These days, you young people rush to the hospital over every little thing. You're all so spoiled.
Well, not every pregnancy fits into the same category. Some might have various risks to consider. I don't think everyone's being overly spoiled, you know. In any case, the transfer has already been completed and it's not feasible for me to return now.
Listen carefully. I said I was against you going back to your parents. Whatever the reason, I won't allow you.
I've told you Arthur suggested I return. I don't need your permission. Excuse me, but I need to rest now.
Nadine, divorce Arthur.
What's this all of a sudden?
I must say, I ended up with quite an absurd daughter-in-law. I was scolded by Arthur the other day. Seems like he's falling completely under your spell or something. It's really troublesome.
Spell?
So, I seriously thought about it. I've decided to introduce him to a better girl. You should get divorced after giving birth.
That's quite an extreme idea.
No, it's the obvious choice. Protecting my son from a bad woman is a mother's duty.
Well, why not? Okay.
Really? Oh my, you're surprisingly compliant. But it's for the best. We'll have to proceed with the divorce discussion with Arthur now.
Don't worry, he's already on board with it. We talked and decided together.
Oh, I see. Well, finally you decided to obey me. It's ironic that it's regarding the divorce though. I'll have to find a good lawyer for him. As soon as I find one, I'll have him start the process, okay? Oh, by the way, I'll raise the grandchild. Contact me as soon as the baby is born. I'll come to pick up my grandchild and start the adoption process. Obviously, you won't be recognized as a mother. I'll make sure to state that in the document too. Listen, idiot, that's enough. You've been blabbering nonsense just because I don't stop you. Excuse me? Telling me to divorce and hand over my child? Who the heck do you think you are? Nadine? You can't even consider the feelings of Arthur, the son you gave birth enduring the pain because you are such a toxic parent. No wonder you feel nothing about bullying me, his wife. Why would I hand over a precious treasure to an extremely unreasonable knucklehead like you? Hold on, what's got into you? Oops, I apologize. I was just so taken aback by your outrageous remarks that I, slipped. Slipped? You just made some really terrible comments. I'm sorry. Maybe it's because of my hormones going wild. My emotions got the better of me. It's a relief we are not meeting face to face. How dare you act so defiant just because of divorce is decided? That was my true feelings, though. I don't want to talk or text with you anymore, so I'll hand over the baton to Arthur now. Wait, what? I'm not finished! Mom? Arthur? What's wrong with Nadine talking to me so rudely? She's going through a really crucial time right now. You need to back off. Hey, the divorce is happening, right? What in the crazy world are you talking about? But she told me so. We don't need that girl in our family. She's not suitable for you. So, get rid of her and come back to my place, okay? I'll find you a good lawyer. Snatch some alimony and grab custody of the baby. I haven't finished what I want to say, Mom. Oh, sure. Go ahead and tell me. We are not getting divorced. She just went along with you to avoid causing more headaches. Huh? But that's crazy. How is it crazy when we are about to have a baby? It's not unheard of, you know. Many people do it. By the way, we moved too. Why don't you come back home and live with me? I requested a transfer at work. It's far from your place, so moving back isn't an option. What's going on? Mom, do you know how to change a husband's surname to a wife's? Change a surname? It was a little complex with a court petition, a lot of paperwork, and a court hearing. Hold on a sec. Arthur, are you saying... This is the first time I'm telling you, but during my middle school years, there was a time I acted out after Dad and you divorced, right? It escalated, and I was about to get involved with some wrong people when Nadine snapped me out of it. She yelled at me saying, "Stop feeling sorry for yourself and start owning your life." Did she? You mean she bullied you? What a savage woman! Why focus on that point in this conversation? Because she yelled at you, my beloved son. I can't seem to get my point across at all. What do you mean? I thought you would cherish what I cherish and support me as I became a father. But I've been looking out for you, haven't I? Even now, I'm desperately trying to protect you from that overbearing wife, you know? I give up. I won't try to make you understand anymore. Huh? I've always appreciated everything you've done for me. But since I'm married, my first priority is to protect my wife and the unborn child. I can't stay close to someone who disrespects what I cherish the most. Arthur? Listen to me. Just come home for once anyway. I intend to take care of my grandchild without relying on Nadine and... I won't let you see our baby. What are you saying? I'll adopt a grandchild? Talking to you right now is getting nowhere. You probably don't understand why I chose to take her surname either. That's because she pressured you into it, right? She's such a ferocious woman yelling at her man. It's useless after all. Huh? Goodbye, Mom.
Wait, what? Arthur?
The next morning, Lisa stormed into my parents' place, yelling to give her back her son. But I was already admitted to the hospital due to the construction starting early in the morning. Of course, Arthur was on the way there for the birth. Both my parents happened to be out, so she was supposed to give up and leave. But guess what? She accidentally barged into the wrong house and went into her neighbor's place. She caused quite a ruckus and ended up with a hefty bill of $30,000 in property damages. Later on, Arthur's uncle, who's her older brother, took her back to their hometown in the countryside. She's now working tirelessly from morning till night to pay off the $30,000 debt she owes him for covering her expenses. She's got no proper work experience, and with that kind of personality, she's constantly being scolded by her boss and disliked by her colleagues. She's living a tough life.
Aunt Anita, are you free right now?
Melissa, you're as abrupt as ever. I'm not exactly free, but what's up?
I've got something I want to talk to you about.
What's it about? I'm busy, so get to the point.
Geez, don't be so catty. You're the only one I can rely on, you know.
What is it this time? You have parents, don't you? Seriously, rely on them for a change.
Oh, come on, don't say that. I'm like your daughter anyway, right?
You're strictly my niece, nothing more.
All right then, hear out your cute niece's request, please.
What's the request?
So, I'm thinking of studying abroad. I need money for that.
What? Studying abroad? Where?
I haven't decided yet. Well, it could be Spain, but a lot of kids go there. It's boring to do the same as everyone else, you know. So, maybe France, Germany, even Japan.
Seriously? You don't even know where you want to go? Aren't you a high school senior preparing for university? Isn't planning to study abroad now a bit reckless?
Nah, it'll be fine. I'm already deciding which outfits to take. I'm prepared.
That doesn't mean you're prepared at all. Besides, what do you want to achieve by studying abroad? If you don't have a clear goal, it's totally pointless, you know.
You're so rude. I've got plenty of goals. I want to try different cuisines from various countries, make friends with foreigners. And hey, wouldn't it be cool to have a foreign boyfriend? Most of all, living abroad sounds stylish, you know.
It's not about that, though. But you want to study so badly that you need to go abroad for it.
A foreign language or something like that. You know, they say if you want to master a foreign language quickly, living in a country where it's spoken is the fastest way to do it.
You can study Spanish, French, and all the others here. There are language schools for that. And in the internet age, you can learn so much, right? You don't have to pay money to go abroad for that, do you?
Please, Aunt Anita, you don't get it. There's meaning in going to the actual place. If I make a lot of local friends, learning will be quicker, you know.
So, in the end, you just want to travel and study foreign languages, huh? No, if I go, I'll find other stuff I want to do. Can you please help me with the study abroad funds? You ask so easily, but do you have any idea how much it costs to send one kid abroad? And why should I fork out that kind of unnecessary money for someone who isn't even my own child? If you're serious about it, then work and earn your own money. And before consulting me, shouldn't you talk to your own parents first? I don't want to. Dad would totally flip out if I told him. Mom would say no money, so it's a no-go there too. I can only rely on you. Please, I'll pay you back as soon as I make it big. Listen, even if you do go, what about where you live? What about your living expenses? You don't have any local contacts in case of an emergency, right? Safety might not be like here either. With such unclear reasons for it, you'll likely fall behind. I can't throw away that much money on that. Why do you always talk about the negatives? It'll be fine. I got this. I don't want to invest in baseless "it'll be fine." If your goal is just to travel and learn some language, why not wait till you earn money and then go on a trip? That's not it. It's pointless to travel when I'm an adult. Anyone can do that. It's cool for a high schooler to study abroad. God, Antonita, you're an idiot. I'm an idiot? Since you will never get married, you should be nice to me. Huh? If you don't give me money, I won't take care of you in the future. I'll be just fine without your help, you know. I don't want to rely on you anyway. Liar! Mom says otherwise. You're single and won't have kids, so I'm the only one you can rely on when you get old. She says you'll listen to everything I say. Wow, does she really say that? I see, so that's how it is. This is seriously ridiculous. I'm done dealing with your family now. What? But I need the funds to study abroad. None of my business. Figure it out yourself. Don't come to me anymore. Wait, Antonita! I'm desperate. I'm figuring things out, so please listen to me. Don't bother me with calls. Bye.
Hey Nathan, do you know where my bag is? The black one. I left it in my room, but it's not here. I don't know anything about that. Maybe you put it somewhere by yourself. So you don't know. Then what's this? Huh? What's this? It's Anna's picture. That's right. Your ex-girlfriend posted it on Instagram with a comment, "A gift from a friend. I love it." Are you spying on Anna's Instagram? You shouldn't do that. Your ex went to the trouble of sending it to me on another social networking site. And the bag in this picture is the bag I was looking for. You sure you don't recognize it? No, I don't know. Maybe you just happen to have a similar bag. By chance. Strange coincidences happen, don't they? Even the keychain on the bag is exactly the same. It's a heart keychain that I bought with my friend on my vacation. Geez, seriously? I'm the one who's saying seriously. That reaction suggests that you're guilty. What are you thinking? Stealing my stuff without my permission and giving it to your ex? Because Anna saw your Instagram and said she wanted the same thing, but I'm not interested in bags. I didn't know where to buy one. So, you stole it from me. That's not even an excuse. Well, I haven't seen you use that black bag recently, and I thought maybe you don't need it anymore.
You don't get to decide whether I need it or not. It's mine, so I should be the one to decide. Even though we live together, it's not like you can just go into my room without my permission. And to lie and say you don't know, that's really disgusting. It's crazy to give gifts to your ex even now. You guys broke up a long time ago, and you're engaged to me.
It's true that Anna is my ex, but we've known each other since childhood, and she's like a little sister to me. When she leans on me, I can't help it.
I can't believe you steal things just because you can't help it. Also, you really need to think about the distance between you and her. She may be your childhood friend, but she's your ex, right? She's like a sister, but not your real sister. You've bought things for her every time she asked for them. You even left me when she called on you during our dates. You even canceled our plans we had made months in advance because you're going out with her. She's the one who always takes advantage of you. Enough is enough.
I'm sorry, but seriously, nothing is going to happen with her. I won't do it again, so please forgive me.
I've heard that I won't do it again more than 10 times. I won't forgive you if you do it again.
Got it.
And please take back my bag. I love that bag.
What, me?
Of course you. You're the one who stole it and gave it to her.
But it's a bit cruel to ask her to return something I gave her once, isn't it? I'll buy you a new one, so just give up this time, okay?
Huh? Why should I give in? I'm the one who got my bag stolen. Don't you feel sorry for me? That bag is my favorite. I don't need a new one. Go get it back quickly.
Yes.
Alice, I'm sorry about the bag. Nathan told me. I had no idea it was yours. I had no clue.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay if you didn't know. Nathan told me he got it back, so don't worry about it.
If that's the case, good, but you know what? Don't be too mad at him, okay?
Huh?
He said that you were really mad at him, and he was pretty upset. I told him that I liked your bag. He was just trying to give me a present. He wasn't trying to be mean, so please don't nag at him too much, okay?
Well, the bag came back anyway, so that's good. I'll make sure to teach Nathan not to steal from others.
You shouldn't bother him over this too much, okay? You'll lose your happiness if you keep harping on about something that's already done. More importantly, that's not cute.
You're right. Well, I'll keep it in moderation. Just so you know, you should be careful too, Anna. Nathan told me that he spoils you like a little sister. He gets into trouble when you beg him for things. We're about to get married, so please be considerate of your distance from him, okay?
Is that so? I'm sorry. Nathan has been with me since we were little, so I feel like he's my real brother. He spoiled me when we were dating, so I haven't been able to get out of that habit. Oh, I also think of you as being like a mother. You're just like my mom. When she gets angry, she gets scary.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, I hope you watch your distance from now on.
Okay. See you later.
I was a fool to forgive you at that time for that level of behavior. I can't believe it. I seriously can't stand it. What the hell, Alice? I told you not to contact me since I have a company drinking party tonight. Can't you even remember that, Alice?
What with that attitude? Are you drunk?
I'm not drunk. I just opened 5 or 6 bottles of liquor.
You're drunk. Well, that's okay. Hey, explain to me what's going on here. What? What is this? This is Anna's Instagram, which I showed you before. And this ring looks familiar, doesn't it? Hint, my engagement ring has been missing since this morning. Oh, that. I gave your engagement ring to Anna. Why? Anna wanted a ring that goes with her latest outfit. She said your ring was ideal, so I said, well, why don't we just go with that then? Okay. But I forgot about the size. You have fat fingers and it was too big. That's why I had to cut the back of the ring to make it smaller. Huh? You're fatter than Anna. I laughed at that. How could you say that to my face? You're a bald thief. I'll buy you a wedding ring soon, so who cares? You won't be wearing your engagement ring anymore. Then why not give it to Anna? The ring looked better on Anna than on you, you fat slob. Even that black bag looked better on Anna. You're right. The Bond who gave his fiancé's engagement ring to his ex has a lot to say. You don't show the slightest bit of remorse, then I'll be merciless too. Huh? First, look at this. It's a picture she posted on Instagram 3 days ago. Comment saying, girls' night out at a hotel, with a picture of her drinking in her hotel room. What's with that? Take a good look at this picture, especially the mirror in the back. Mirror? Oh! Why are you in this mirror? You in your underwear? No, this is not true. It's a misunderstanding. Seriously, it's not me. Oh, it's not you. Then let's get someone who knows you well to take a look at this picture. Like your mom and dad. No, wait. No. You've got it all wrong because there's nothing going on with her. Who's going to take you seriously? You're alone in a hotel with a woman who isn't your girlfriend, and you're in your underwear. You told me you were going to be late because you had to work late. I still have your text message. You lied to me to see that woman. Who can believe that nothing happened? Nothing really happened. It was, raining. It was raining. I just went into a hotel to take shelter from the rain and took a shower. Anna and I just ran into each other on the way. Oh, really? That thing on Instagram was just Anna playing a prank. It was nothing, seriously. So, it was my misunderstanding, huh? What did you think I'd say? You've been cheating on me with that woman since before that. Huh? Did you think those pictures were the only proof I have? I've been checking up on you ever since I started suspecting you two were having an affair. I used a detective agency. You had fun not only at the hotel but also at her house, right? You can see it all in the photos and videos. Wild man with stupid face shaking his head. Nah, what a lie. What do you mean she's like a little sister? How dare you say that when you're doing what you've been doing? That's disgusting. Wait, listen to me. Let's talk. Please, for God's sake. You don't have to be so desperate. We can at least discuss it. Mainly about the compensation for breaking off the engagement. Wait, please. I'll get the ring back soon. Listen to me. I don't want the ring you cut off. You and the ring can go in the trash. What? I'm going home to my parents. You come when I tell you to. I'll show you the reality of life, you spoiled brat. Good evening, Anna. No, I have nothing to do with this. Nathan told you. Then you already know, right? Did you have fun? Leading your ex-boyfriend onto stealing my stuff? Trying to one-up me on social media? Did you have fun? I didn't mean to. I got fooled by Nathan. I didn't expect him to give me an engagement ring. Okay, that's enough. I know you and Nathan were laughing at me. I was going to show you a thing or two someday. I really wanted to gather more evidence, but after such a strong declaration of war, I'm gonna end it. I really didn't know. Oh yeah, speaking of not knowing, do your parents know that you're sugar dating and messing around? Huh? Wait, what? What are you talking about? I'm talking about your secret account. I traced it from your friend's account and found it right away. You were so careless not even locking the account. You also wrote about that bag a while back. You said, I thought it was brand new, but it's a used bag from an old lady. Well, that's how I found out about your sugar dating. I'd love to tell your parents about it. No, don't. No, please don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You should be careful when you do social networking. We live in an age where people can identify your location by the view reflected on your tapioca on the photo. It was a good lesson, wasn't it? Let's talk about the lesson fee later. Of course, you'll come, right? If you don't show up, I'll tell your parents about your sugar dating. Better not run away. After that, I received many messages from both Nathan and Anna. I didn't want to see any unsightly excuses from the thief duo, so I ignored all of them. It was the middle of the night, but I simply packed up my belongings and went back to my parents' house. A few days later, Nathan, Anna, their parents, and I gathered for a meeting. When I laid out the evidence of the affair and told them about the bag, ring, etc., their parents turned pale and prostrated themselves. I felt sorry for them. The engagement was broken. I demanded a total of $20,000 in compensation from Nathan and Anna. The parents paid, and they were to be paid back from Nathan and Anna later. Nathan and Anna cried and begged, but in the end, their parents dragged them away. After that, both Nathan and Anna were cut off their relationship with their parents, and their friends and co-workers found out about the incident. Everyone turned their back on them, and they were totally isolated. The two of them are cursing each other and living in tears. I hope that they will regret like hell fooling around with me. I am planning to go on a trip with the money I received. It's better to spend easy money as soon as possible, right? Maybe I'll meet someone wonderful on my trip. I'm looking forward to it now.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.